Hello there folks, my name is Spoonks and I saw Minions and Monsters and I loved it. If you like Illumination, it's their best movie since Sing 2, and if you don't like Illumination, it's their best film since the first Despicable Me. Now when this was first announced, I'm gonna be honest, I was a bit skeptical, like, okay, is this gonna be another prequel film? I mean, they've already milked the 80s with Despicable Me 3, so they're gonna milk that again. And after the disappointing Despicable Me 4, I was worried that this franchise was about to run out of steam. They were gonna milk this cash cow dry. Even the director has admitted that he wasn't really on board to do another one of these movies. But thankfully, once I started learning a bit more about the movie and the trailers started popping up, I got way more excited. It looked to be more Minion shenanigans, Minion silliness, and that was right up my alley. And thankfully, that's exactly what I got with this movie. More Minion shenanigans, Minion silliness. I absolutely loved this, had a great time with Minions and Monsters. Surprisingly enough, the best thing about this movie is how much it just loves movies. This is a love letter to the early days of Hollywood and just making movies in general. It never felt like it was trying to get good points or anything by just, oh, it's a bunch of references to old classic Hollywood. No, it actually felt like it came from a place of love. There's a lot of care and thought put into paying homage to this era of filmmaking, whether it be cameos from beloved icons of the era to just showcasing how movies during that time would get made. And the way it showcases his love for just the beauty of filmmaking is also really sweet, thanks to how likable and charming the two main minions here are. They truly do have a passion for just creating stuff using the medium of film, and the movie does a great job of making you care for them and wanting to succeed, and it all culminates into a really sweet and touching ending and sentiment about why going to the movies is important. Yes, Minions and Monsters has a really great sentiment about the movies. It actually warmed my heart in a way. Through this, the story is actually a lot more focused, and with a strong emotional core, you're actually invested into what's actually going on. It doesn't do what the other Despicable Me sequels have done and just split the characters up to give each of them a random subplot that doesn't connect until the final act. No, the movie is pretty focused and well put together, and again, you're really invested because you do care about the characters and what they're getting into. But you didn't come to a Minions movie for a story. You came here to laugh, and thankfully this movie made me laugh throughout the entire thing. Even in the bad movies, these little yellow guys managed to make me laugh through every single one of their scenes, and this movie is no different. I was laughing consistently out loud throughout the majority of this movie. Just the slapstick gags, visual gags, and how the minions interact with certain situations and people just always never fails to make me smile. And the movie definitely pushes the limits. There are some jokes here that I was surprised they got away with. Like, this movie definitely earns its PG rating, let's just say, but it never felt like out of place or anything. The movie was still consistently very, very funny, and yes, the funniest movie of the summer so far. I fail to see if any other movie this summer will make me laugh as much as this movie did. And I think it goes without saying that the animation is gorgeous. I just love the use of colors and lighting in these movies, and I love the designs of all the various monsters the minions face off, and it leads to a really exciting, fun climax filled with great action set pieces and a lot of great gags here. The animation, because these movies are very visual gag focused, are really funny, and the way the animators animate these gags and jokes adds to the comedy. Again, love the humor here. However, if I do have one major flaw with this movie, it's that the second half is not as strong as the first half. It doesn't nosedive or become unwatchable or anything, but it loses a bit of the charm and the steam that the first half had. The first half was just so excellent and magnificent that the second half just goes back to basics, the typical stuff you'd expect with this franchise. Again, it's still really funny, and I like the characters we meet along for the ride, but it does that thing where it kind of does split the characters off and focus on two separate subplots and becomes a bit more manic and zany with the humor. Again, it's not unwatchable or bad or anything, and it culminates into a really exciting climax and a sweet ending. It's just the first half was just a lot stronger than the second half. Other than that, I still really did like this movie. This was a lot of fun. Despicable Me may be running out of steam, but this movie is proof that the Minions still have enough energy to keep this franchise going through a love and passion of the movies, especially this specific era of movies that leads to a strong emotional core, a really excellent story, hilarious gags, and strong animation. This is another winner for the Minions in general. If you're a fan of the Minions like I am, this is a must watch. You're gonna absolutely dig this, love this, and even if you don't like these movies, I'd still recommend checking this out. I've seen a lot of people say that this is their favorite movie in the franchise, some of which are former naysayers and even haters of the Minions, so that is saying something. So yeah, a big recommendation from me. I absolutely loved Minions and Monsters. So those are my thoughts on Minions and Monsters. What did you all think of it? If you've seen it, did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment down below and let me know. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like this channel, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on all the social media links at the end of the video. And until next time, everyone, stay sharp.
Cause it's my movie, my superhero movie. It's all about me, yeah, it's all about me. It's my movie, my superhero movie. They'll be lining up to see a movie all about me. No longer a sidekick, no, that's not me. Picture my booty up in 3D. I'll shake my booty in my own movie.